Alright fans, welcome to Scw TV. I'm Willy Walt, and looks like Count Grog's going to start the show in the ring tonight with BC. Let's see what these guys have to say. That's your SCW heavyweight champion Frank the Tank Parker, referee Robbie Flanagan. Q-sic, the SCW Brass Knuckles champion. And it looks like they brought Caprice Ice Coleman with them. This is interesting. Let's hear what Grog has to say.
Raleigh, North Carolina. I would like to welcome to the Brotherhood of One our newest member here tonight. The newest phenom in SCW. Let's hear it. Give it up for Caprice Coleman.
Wow, they brought him into the Brotherhood of One.
Don't worry, Robbie. Don't worry. Tonight, the Brotherhood of One, the SCW heavyweight champion, the handsomest man in SCW, Frank the Tank Parker. And the meanest man in SCW, the Brass Knuckles champion, Q-sic. Got a little tag match with the watermelon picking Kross.
Oh, Grog, come on.
I like watermelon!
And no offense to the other black people here in the audience, but Chili Willy, no, not you. No.
Fans, I apologize for
I'm
that.
not you.
Hey, leave shout out the word!
Chili Willy, you're nothing but a jigaboo.
What? Oh,
And my hand-picked referee, Roger Carr, called me up here about an hour ago, and somebody pulled the battery out of his car tonight, and he couldn't make it here. I wonder who the hell did that, Chili Willy. We know you people do things to cars when they're parked. So I went out and found the next honest referee I could find on the SCW roster here, Robbie Flanagan. And Robbie, I know you're an honorable man, and you will call this match right down the middle. Right? We have an agreement, right? Right down the middle.
Jesus. Grog will give anybody a job.
And, hey, Kross and Chili, I hope you took a look at those contracts you signed, because there's a little stipulation in there. Tonight, after you guys lose the match, when it's all over, 1, 2, 3, and our hands are raised in victory, your contracts are signed over to the Brotherhood of One for 1 year. Kross, welcome back to the Brotherhood. And Chili, I'm not a big fan of yours, but, you know, there are some shoes in this ring and some boots that could use some shine in here, huh?
You know something else, Grog? You know something else? I think tonight also that I've added another stipulation in that match in the contract. I know that we're going to win tonight. I know it because, I tell you what, I know this isn't going to happen, but I put it in there anyway. You know, if Frank just happens to get pinned tonight, you know, if he gets pinned, then he'll lose the SCW title. If he happens to get pinned tonight. And Q-sic, if he happens to get pinned tonight, if he happens to get rolled up and pinned, then he'll lose the Brass Knuckles title. No, don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. No. I'm so confident. Hey, hold on. Listen. Look. Listen. I'm so confident you guys are going to win
Because the Brotherhood is wondering what BC's been drinking.
I don't wear the gray suit very often here at King's, but when I wear the gray suit, my men are undefeated. And tonight is going to be no different.
At least to earn the gray suit.
You're going to win, don't worry about it. And let me tell you, that Kross and Chili Willy think that slavery went out hundreds of years ago. I don't think so. Because guess what, boys? When you lose tonight, your asses belong to the Brotherhood of One. And we're going to whip you like the dogs that you are. And there's nothing that you'll be able to do about it because they'll be contractually obligated to us.
All I'm going to say, DC, is I hope you know what you're doing on down here. We got Robbie the ref. And we are going to win tonight. We are going to beat the hell out of them just the way a week from tonight, the University of Indiana is going to beat the hell out of them.
I don't think BC's idea went over too well with Count Grog and the Brotherhood here. Leave it to BC to mess up something.
Come on. If you idiots could go to state had any brains, you'd have been able to get into ECU.
All right, big match later on tonight. Q-sic, your brass knuckles champion. Frank the Tank Parker, your SCW heavyweight champion. They got their hands full tonight, folks. They're going in the ring with Chili Willy and Kross, and we just got some big stipulations added to this match, which BC was telling us about. Huge match. Don't go away, folks. Stay right here with us on SCW TV. Here we see the Brotherhood of One making their way to the back. Count Grog's making his way over here to the broadcast booth. Fans are ready for some wrestling right here at King's.
Walt, good to be back here. I don't know what that idiot beat. What's going on here?
That is Sean Alexander.
Now, we saw last week Mr. Jolly gave him a Smirnoff Ice or something to drink, and he turned him into a lush.
I don't know
this is wrong.
Grog, I don't know what's going on with it.
What kind of example was Mr. Jolly setting for the other referees and athletes out there?
I totally agree, but we've known for years that Jolly drinks, but now we've got our wrestlers drinking in here. This is not good. I'm going to have to talk to somebody.
Mr. Jolly, he drinks a bit.
Maybe Sean just had a couple too many and got in the ring, and, you know, just, maybe this was an isolated
He had more than
incident.
a couple too many right there, Walt. Man was soused. He was jolly.
You got that right, but we're getting ready to go. We got North Carolina heavyweight title on the line. Right here's your challenger.
Otto Nuthouse Schwanz. I used to think a lot of Otto, but he left SCW, went to ECW, came back to SCW, then left for WWF. Come back and, you know, he's not the same. He doesn't have that killer instinct he used to have.
Well, whatever he used to have, he needs to have tonight because he's in the ring with the enforcer, the North Carolina heavyweight champion, C.W. Anderson. Grog, this is going to be a doozy.
Well, whatever he used to have, looks like he got an injection to get rid of it. Add to it.
Here comes the champion, Grog.
Pound for pound, the toughest wrestler in SCW, possibly in SCW history, the enforcer, C.W. Anderson. He's had a grip of that North Carolina title. He held it at one point years ago for about 8-9 months, never lost the title, relinquished it when he signed with ECW, came back to SCW and won the title.
That's right, Grog. A lot of history in this match. These guys started meeting each other in 1998, had battles all over the United States and ECW, various promotions. But right now, both of these monsters are back here where they all got started in Southern Championship Wrestling.
There's CW, the chairman of the CW.
Look at these dents in the chair.
Those are all heads.
Yeah, I would hate to make this guy mad.
Otto's got to watch out for CW's obvious wrestling ability, but he also has to look out for that chair.
But if there was ever an opponent that chair might not have the impact upon, it would be Otto Schwanz, the German beef, because that's the hardest head in wrestling.
I don't know. I've seen back in the day Joey Abs, when he was wrestling SCW, bash Otto's head open with a chair on several occasions.
CW's taunting the big man, trying to psych him out a little bit. They're locking up here in the center of the ring. Jolly's out of the way. CW's trying to make him mad. I don't understand what his game plan is, but it looks like he's trying to make Otto mad.
Doesn't take much to make Otto mad. He is mad. He's crazy.
Oh, nice kick. Headlock applied by C.W. Anderson. Brings the big man down to one knee. Otto powers out, throws CW in the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Power chop to the chest of Otto. Another chop. Whoa.
Oh, he takes Otto down with that chop.
Wow. It knocked him silly, knocked him a little bit cuckoo, Grog, wouldn't you say?
Knocked him. Oh, big punch takes Otto down.
Wow. You don't let the size difference in this match fool you, folks.
Takes him down. CW goes right to work with the arm. That Anderson trademark.
Yeah, typical Anderson style right here. He's got that arm firmly locked up. Got his knee down to the back, holding him down. Got him away from the ropes. There's no way he can... Well, he got it. He got it.
Mr. Jolly's beer girl out there, smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer.
Yeah.
What kind of message does that send out to the youth of SCW?
I don't know, but it would probably make them want to drink beer and smoke cigarettes.
That's not right.
No, it's not. We don't support that here. Here we go. Let's see if Mr. Anderson's going to fall for this old trick. The oldest trick in the book, Grog.
You know,
you don't play mercy with men 2 feet taller than you.
I've wrestled the Boogie Woogie man, Jimmy Valiant. Oh, he just laid him out.
Outsmarted by C.W. Anderson.
No one's smarter than an Anderson.
That's the only way C.W. can win this match and hold on to his title, Grog, is to outthink Otto. He's got to outthink him.
He's not going to outpower Otto, that's
for sure. Flips Otto into the ropes. Hit the clothesline. Oh, Otto comes back with some chops of his own. Another chop, got him up against the rope, whips him into the ropes, comes back, oh!
Otto's in great shape. He just lives in a gym. For CW, I think the last gym he saw the inside of was a gymboree.
Yeah, but God, this ring here is 18 foot wide, but look how big Otto looks. Think about it, that ring is 18 feet, but Otto just looks like some big monster, like a Godzilla walking through some Japanese town in an old movie or something.
That ring could be 24 feet. It'd still be teeny to Otto out there. Oh, Otto takes him down.
Otto's got the momentum going now. Slams the enforcer down to the mat. He can just feel it. He's going to be he wants that North Carolina title one more time.
Big splash. Jolly 1, 2. He was diving like they were making last call at a bar.
Yeah, he was. Jolly was there, folks. Just like Kevin Ecuador, Jolly was there. Otto's got CW down in the corner, kicking him. Just stomping the champion. Beating him down in the back. Somehow CW's up to his feet. Otto whips him into the other corner. Otto charges.
Oh, he put him right through the corner.
Right to the midsection of the enforcer.
Cut him in 2.
Otto's wasting time. He needs to go in for the attack if he wants to defeat C.W. Anderson. Picks him up, sets him up for the suplex. Powers him down. Covers him up. 1. He didn't even hook the leg. Mr. Jolly was there.
Otto looking a little dazed, confused. He's got that deer in headlights look.
Yeah,
he could have finished him off, and he kind of let him go.
Charges into the corner.
Oh, CW sees him coming over the top. Big elbow takes Otto down to the floor. Otto trying to crawl back in the ring.
Well, at least CW's getting a moment to catch his breath now because he needs...
Oh, super kick!
Right to
what a super kick.
Big super kick from C.W. Anderson. Otto Schwanz is falling out through the cement floor here tonight at King's.
And CW finally takes his T-shirt off.
We're taking this into the floor, folks.
He's ready to start the match now. He's going to get serious about it. They're going on the floor. CW picks him up. Looks like he's going to run him. Oh, he's going to chop him.
Big vicious chop.
I think that cut him wide open.
I think
Otto's going to ram his head. CW's going to ram his head. Oh, ram the arm in.
Right into that steel post.
Humanity.
Just like I said, Grog, CW is stinking. He's working that arm. He's working that leg.
Oh, here comes the chair. Mr. Jolly said no. Chairs are for sitting.
Hey, what's Jolly going to do? Tell him no?
Uh-oh, CW putting that chair in the corner.
Oh,
You know what's coming up next. Oh, Otto sees it coming.
Otto tries to fight his way back up to his feet.
CW again. Oh, rams that arm.
The same arm he's been working on for the whole match, Grog.
That Anderson trademark, working one part of the body until it's weak.
He covers him up. 1.
Mr. Jolly's counting stuff. He like bounces.
Yeah.
He's got like flubber in his butt.
Jolly he's funny to watch here on SCW TV each week. Oh! CW is continuing to destroy that arm with the big German beef. Covers him up for only a 2 count. CW plainly has the upper hand here in this match, folks.
Now, Otto.
He's back.
One-handed chops.
Oh, God, that hurts me just watching it, Grog. You know that arm's got to be killing the big man.
Otto's becoming a one-handed man in an ass-kicking contest. That's
right.
Never good.
CW. Oh! Grog, this match is just unreal. He's got to cover.
He jolly bounced it again. See, like wear like butt pads or something so you can do that?
I don't know. Maybe
all
next time I do a men's locker room interview, maybe John will do it.
Well, you're always in the men's room. Big chop.
Big chop from CW. But Otto responds with a chop of his own. Another one. Both men to their feet. Fans, let me remind you, this is for the North Carolina heavyweight title. Your champion is CW Anderson. Picks up Otto Schwanz. Big. Oh, Otto's got him. Powers him down.
Fans, this is the kind of action you'll see each and every week on SCW Wrestling here on TV. Come out and see the show live. We're in Raleigh at King's the last Thursday of every month. We're coming to the Cat's Cradle in November on a Saturday night. Check with the Cat's Cradle about that. Call them up, find out when it's going to be. SCW plans to return to STEM, plans to return to Lewisburg.
More chops from CW Anderson. This has turned into a chop fest, Grog.
It's turned into a chop fest. Oh, Otto doesn't have much in that one. Ooh, a little sissy chop.
I wouldn't tell him that to his face.
Oh, he took CW down
that time. Took him down again with a big clothesline. So whips him into the ropes. Picks him up. Oh!
1, 2. Oh, almost 3.
Almost had a new champion here tonight at King's.
Ooh, takes Otto down with that. CW going for the quick
got
pin.
It. 1, 2.
Oh, Otto kicks out. CW slowly get to his feet. Picks Otto up.
Sets him up for a suplex. Otto reverses.
Over the top. Oh, he just pounding with a vicious forearms. Believe me, I've been on the other end of those forearms too. They're not. They don't feel good.
This could be a main event at a pay-per-view somewhere. Man.
It should be.
Wow. What a great athlete he is right here.
Otto's got the chair. He sets it up.
What's he going to do?
He may sit in it.
He's going to use his CW's own chair on CW. Oh, is he going to power drive him?
He's going to power drive him through, or power bomb him.
Power bomb him.
Oh, here comes Natron Steel. What's Natron doing?
Steel's in the ring. And there's Willy. What is Willy doing in there with the German beef?
Willie's, now that Champagne's retired.
She's on her knees, Grog. What is she doing?
She's been there before.
Can I get in line?
Oh my God.
Busted her open. Fans, say it, Grog. Don't try it at home.
Don't try that at home.
Try that one at home.
Don't try that. Don't. Oh.
Big super kick to the face of CW. Where's Jolly? There he is. 1, 2.
Oh, CW kicks out.
Kicks out just in
Lily is hurt.
She busted open.
She busted open with that chair shot. You complained a couple weeks ago about Persephone taking a punch from Natron. That was far worse right there what he did. He used a weapon.
Toughest women in the world right here in SCW.
Swings the chair, he ducks.
He misses.
Picks him up. Oh, it's the spine buster. The Anderson trademark. 1, 2, 3. It's all over.
Oh, still your North Carolina champion.
CW Anderson is still the North Carolina heavyweight champion.
Well, Grog, you got to admit that was his toughest fight since he retained that title.
That was a tough one right there.
Man.
Nip and tuck all the way.
Man.
I don't know what Natron or Lily were doing in the ring. It made no sense at all, but
what a way to start the show.
I think they'll think better about it.
What a way to start the show here, Grog. This is why everybody's talking about this SCW TV on great channels like Channel 10, Channel 8.
The guys are so talented. I envy what they can do in the ring. I want to do it someday. And Dan, you've got like potential stars. I'll see these guys on TV one day. What was that?
Well, I've been to a Nitro taping at the Dean Dome in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And I've been to about 14 shows here. And I would come to a show here at King's to watch Southern Championship Wrestling anytime over a Nitro taping. Well, even though there won't be any more Nitro tapings.
What's the best part of being here?
It's the proximity to the wrestlers. Like, I mean, if you don't like somebody, you tell them you don't like them, they'll turn around and tell you what they don't like about you too. Or, you know, if you like a wrestler, stick out your hand, say, you the man, they appreciate it. It's just, you feel like you're part of the action here. I've actually been part of the action. I actually got knocked down a couple of times for expressing my opinions a little too vocally, but, you know, I keep coming back. I love it. I'll be here every month, last Thursday of every month here, watching the wrestling, talking to the wrestlers whenever I get a chance. I love it to death. I'll always be here.
All right, you heard it. The last Thursday of every month, we're right here at King's. Fans are on their feet for the arrival of Chilly Willy.
Half man, half drugs, after clubs, bad boy, after stuff, after bucks, crush crews after us. No game, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twist shit. What changed with the name? We still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'm a cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me.
Right now, making his way to the ring at 250 pounds from Raleigh, North Carolina,
Fans here at King's tonight are solidly behind Chilly Willy and Kross, and you just got to ask yourself, could this be the night that Kross becomes the SCW heavyweight champion? We just got to wait and find out. It's going to be a great match here. It's a big match for both teams. If Chilly and Kross loses, their contracts go to Count Grog for 1 year, so you'd have to hate it for them. All right, here comes the champions.
The Brotherhood of One, accompanied to the ring by Count Grog and BC, your SCW heavyweight champion, Frank the Tank Parker, and your SCW Brass Knuckles champion, Q-sic.
Two of the most despised men in the world of pro wrestling are on their way to the ring right now. The evil Count Grog and BC. It's like Chilly Willy and Kross is ready to get it on. Here they go. The talking to be over with and just get down to the basics. Get it over with. Well, referee Robbie Flanagan's checking the old payout envelope and making sure Count Grog took care of him okay. Well, I guess he's just going to wait and count every bit of it before the match even begins here. Robbie, we need to get started. Is he short? Did Count Grog stiffen? Well, it's too late now. These fans are ready for this main event. We've talked about it for a month. We've led up for it here for a month on TV shows. Fans are ready. Let's hit that bell. Let's go over these stipulations one more time. If Frank Parker or Q-sic is pinned, they lose their title. If Kross or Chilly Willy get pinned, they belong. Their contracts go to the Brotherhood and Count Grog for a year. So this match has so many stipulations, a lot on the line here tonight. I don't think referee Robbie Flanagan's too happy about the money he got. I don't know if they shorted him a little bit or I don't know what's going on, but he just don't seem as happy as he was earlier in the show. Oh, Pearl Harbor from behind. Q-sic goes in for the attack on Chilly. Frank Parker's over there attacking Kross. But what's the referee Robbie Flanagan doing? He's over there talking to BC about that money again. My God, man. Do your job, ref. Do your job. Oh, Q-sic and Frank Parker thrown into each other. Both men are down. Kross and Chili begin just stomping them. Stomping these guys. Oh, what's this? Oh, my God. What is this? Oh, God, it has to hurt. Oh, and Robbie Flanagan's not doing much. BC and Count Grog are just furious. BC's getting in the ring. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, man, there's Count Grog and BC in for the save, but Robbie Flanagan is too busy worrying about that money to even focus on what's going on in the ring. Kross and Chili's back up to their feet, stomping down both Grog and BC. Q-sic and Frank Parker don't know what hit them. They're trying to catch their breath from, oh, what's going on here? They're going to do the same thing to Grog and BC. Oh, God. Wow, cancel Christmas. Referee Robbie Flanagan just standing there watching. He's like, yeah, now you're going to pay me, right? Here comes Frank Parker from behind. Q-sic. He misses, lands on BC. Hard right hand from Kross. Kross wants this SCW heavyweight title so bad he can't stand it. He's chased it for almost 2 years here now in SCW. Big boot to the back of the head of the champion, Frank Parker. Big leg drop. SCW Brass Knuckles champion. I guess referee Robbie Flanagan tags in Q-sic, the SCW Brass Knuckles champion. Oh, man, right into the corner of Chili Willy. Chili and Kross has got him right where they want him. Here comes everybody's favorite ghetto superstar, Chili Willy. Double teaming Q-sic right now. They whip him into the ropes. Well, it looks like we could have new champions. Here tonight, folks. Chili and Kross firmly have things in control here. BC and Count Grog are still hurting. I don't think the plan with the referee is going to go over too well. It don't look like they gave him enough money or something. He's not focused. He sits in the ropes. Chili Willy picks him up. Big slam. Covers him up. Kross has got Frank Parker trying to cover him. Only a 2 count. Robbie Flanagan says only a 2 count. Grog and BC are protesting. Only a 2 count. Grog and BC are protesting. All right, here we got Chili Willy in the ring again. Big double suplex. Setting him up. Setting up the big Frank the Tank Parker, the SCW heavyweight champion. Q-sic goes over and nails. Chili Willy nails Q-sic. Folks, we're out of time. We'll see you next week.